So, last video, you guys absolutely fucking killed it, and I can't really say how much I appreciate that. I got more views faster than I've ever gotten views, and, well, just fucking thank you guys so much for that. And, well, I gained a couple subscribers from the video, and, garnered a lot of likes, so, yeah. I really do hope you guys did enjoy that video, which, evidently you guys did, and everyone just commenting fucking more, and even like some people were like, fucking I am addicted to this shit, I'm fucking hooked, make more fucking story times, and I'm like, dude, that's fucking awesome. So at this point, yeah, I'm gonna be making another story time, and this one's going to be about something that actually happened today. I hope you guys do enjoy this video, and well, yeah, let's get into the topic. So, like, when, school started, there was always just this one, like, when school, like, opened up for me, so, like, maybe 2 weeks ago, when school opened up, there was just this fucking lock on this cabinet that the teachers just couldn't get up. Even my fucking, my history teacher, who was in the fucking army, couldn't get it unlocked. Nobody knew where the key was. Everyone was just, like, begging people to lockpick it. I was thinking about it for a while. I was like, maybe I could lockpick that. Maybe I should lockpick it. So, pretty much what happens is a long time goes by, and I just get a little bit sick of people wanting to open the door. So, I start to search for supplies, and while I'm searching for supplies, is fucking one kid. I'll just call him H. H starts saying, no, fuck it. I'm not calling him H. I'm calling him the Joker. So Joker says, you can never, you don't even know how to lockpick, bro. We live in a society where you don't know how to lockpick, and we live in a society, bro. Society, and, I know everything. So pretty much, they're just, like, telling me about how they fucking doubt that anyone here can lockpick, and that I doubt that you especially can lockpick. And the guy's just like whining to me while I'm like searching for supplies, following me around and just saying this shit to me, and I'm like ignoring him mostly. And then just straight up the next day, where fucking where Mr. Joker isn't here, I'm just like, okay. It's time to fucking pick this. So my fucking homeboy, I'm gonna be calling him. What should I? Yeah, Murdoch from the Gorillas. My homeboy Murdoch from the Gorillas decides to go to Mr. Quebblecop's house, and Mr. Quebblecop's classroom, and get 2 pairs of paper clips, right? So essentially, take off this rubber, like, colored stuff off of it, and then I stick it in there, and, like, I start picking the lock. Everyone's, like, doing class, and, like, by the way, this wasn't illegal. This wasn't, like, anything illegal. I was being requested by the teachers to do this, and prior to this, nobody, not like 23 people tried to lockpick it, and essentially I'm just picking the lock, and everyone's just like fucking watching me pick the lock, and then just like this one friend, I'll call her Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn's like, oh, I need to see this one is open, because everyone starts realizing that I'm actually turning it, and that I actually know what the fuck I'm doing, that I'm actually like straight up doing this shit, and eventually it's turning, and I am able to turn the lock. So I'm essentially like using one paper clip as a like a tightener, and then the other one as a turner, and then there's a turner. So essentially I'm using these, and I'm just like, you know like Dying Light and Fallout 4? Those games portray fucking lockpicking accurately to how it is in real life. So essentially, I'm just like doing like fucking some Dying Light ass lockpicking shit. And that's actually how lockpicking really does work. And eventually what happens is, once everyone's just like sitting there in class listening to Mr. Quebblecop, this happens. I finally turn it. I'm like, oh, it's turning. And then it finally turns. And then the doors swing open. They just slowly open. Like slowly kind of like swing open and shit. And it's just like, what the fuck? and the door is fucking open. I fucking lockpicked the door. And at this point, fucking Mr. Kwebbelkop, everyone in the class is like, oh my god! Mucking head of the class, Mr. E. He's just the soldier guy, Mr. E, I'll call him. Essentially, fucking this guy. Fucking, he was in the military. This guy was in the fucking army. He's my history teacher. And he's just staring at me wide-mouthed. Just like, what the fuck? Not even he knows how to lockpick. And he's just like, what the fuck? And like, he just sees this shit. And he's just like so fucking confused. And he's just like, how? And like, everyone wants to know how. So essentially, they're all like congratulating me. Because it's like months they've been wanting to get this fucking shitty little cabinet open. It was an industrial grade cabinet, too. And, you know, for the people who doubt me on this, or like I had like a person in my previous video, my Molly story, like, oh, this never happened. No way this happened. Well, how about this? I have quite a lot of pictures of me lockpicking and the lock being picked with my 2 paper clips in it. So yeah, let's go straight to those. So yeah, pretty much that's proof enough that this isn't bullshit at all. Anyways, what the fuck? Some fucking scam callers keep calling me. What the fuck? Anyways, back to my story. Well, essentially, my fucking teacher, Mr. Kwebbelkop, like my case manager, tells me this. That is the most badass thing I have ever seen a student do. And I'm not joking. He fucking fully says this. Fucking 100%. He actually says this to me. And I'm like, really? Out of like the fucking thousands of fucking students you've known and seen, Mr. Kwebbelkop, you're gonna choose me as the most badass? He's like, yeah, dude, that was the most badass shit I've ever seen. Just straight up. So yeah, pretty much. I gained the fucking respect of my teacher like 1,000,000,000% by fucking picking a lock. So, kids, if you want to gain respect, then learn how to pick locks, I guess. Yeah, I really do hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and, well, I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Peace. And I'll see you guys next time.
I need some sleep. You can't go on like this. I tried counting sheep, but there's one I always miss. Everyone says I'm getting down too low. Everyone says you just gotta